Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. So we introduced Sellafield for the ones that are not UK residents. And I'm Eirini Etoimou, so apologies if you thought that I have such a complicated name. It is just Eirini. So I keep saying the same joke that I could never imagine that this EEE would create so creative variations of my name. So I'm Eirini Etoimou, and we discussed together corporate sustainability at Sellafield. So welcome. So we will cover what corporate sustainability is all about and its importance, and more specifically at Sellafield, the role of leadership, the strategies to implement sustainability and how we report and how we measure performance. And we will share a little bit more also about what we are doing and how we cover sustainability, how we approach it at Sellafield. So for the ones that have been part of this great, amazing 3 days in The Economist, believe that you have realized that corporate sustainability becomes higher and higher in the agenda, and it is more important. And the reason why is that it seems that we move away from the individual areas of only the environment team, all the social team, all the economic team. And we are moving towards the amalgamation, we are moving towards collaboration. We understand the importance of sharing the knowledge, but at the same time, taking good advantage of the brains that we have across the organization and make them part of the sustainability journey, instead of, as I mentioned, focusing only on the specialists in the ones that cover the 3 pillars. So imagine in an organization like Sellafield that we have more than 12,000 employees. It is not possible just my core sustainability team to integrate. So we focus and we welcome and we ensure that we will encourage our colleagues that are specializing or they have just ideas of how we can integrate sustainability across all the ecosystem. So by doing this, obviously, we create a different culture, sustainable, oriented, but at the same time, having this sustainability culture that is about demonstrating ethos, demonstrating that we are responsible. At the same time, we become a customer of choice and an employer of choice, making our brand, no matter if it is a nuclear industry or if it is a retail sector or any other sector, making this brand more appealing for, first of all, the employees feeling proud, working for a responsible organization. And at the same time, we make it more attractive for other employees, for the talent pool, for partners, for investors, for customers. So, and creating this sustainable ecosystem at the same time will contribute to the business continuity and more innovative solutions, collaboration. So it is this corporate is about operationalizing, now that is my term, sustainability in everything we do. We heard earlier today about the visionary leadership and sustainable goals. And at Sellafield, we consider leadership in residuality. So definitely the one part is the traditional definition of leadership that somebody would need to lead the specific agenda. But at the same time, what we are doing is that based on what I mentioned before, we consider leadership as anyone that can take the lead within their area of responsibility, their area of expertise, to integrate, to take these pieces of the sustainability agenda and lead them. So again, it is not that the core sustainability team need and can do everything. We need to be teachable. We don't know everything, and we are not right all the time. So we need the expertise of everyone else and join forces. When we do this, it is easier to move and create these sustainable business models and practices. And then having this approach of being of the togetherness, of embracing and welcoming the ideas, ensuring that we're focusing on the human capital. We're focusing on ensuring that we will share and have this exchange of knowledge and understanding of what else can be done. Then we have more meaningful stakeholder engagement, and through collaboration, we can celebrate achievements, because this is very important for people's morale and keep going, and at the same time to have this shared benefits realization. Doing this, obviously, it makes it easier to integrate, because then again, it is we have more advocates. And again, as I keep repeating, it doesn't need to be only just a core team that will integrate everything. So more specifically now, what we are doing at Sellafield. So we approach, considering, as I mentioned, that we are 12,000 people. We wanted to find a way to make everyone resonate with what sustainability is for us. I had some questions why I don't use all the terminology about the triple bottom line, etc. And I said, well, actually, that will not resonate to everyone, isn't it? So for us, sustainability is a way to demonstrate our ethos, is a way to demonstrate that we are a responsible and caring citizen. And the way that we approach it is to make sustainability easy, meaningful, and accessible for everyone at Sellafield. And the way we do this, we want to integrate sustainability in everything we do. We want to influence our partners, working collaboratively with them, and ensure that we create this platform and they can contribute directly and indirectly to our sustainability goals. And at the same time, we're working together to identify these focal areas of common interest to increase the greater good. And obviously, having the leadership commitment, stakeholder involvement, and the continuous improvement mindset helps us to do more and more. So based on that, we have identified 4 focal areas, 4 outcomes, the interconnectivity of which moves us from the ambition to action and to long-term results. So these are the aligned supply chains, the positive environmental impact that includes as well the societal consciousness, the innovative solutions for now and the future, and the advocacy for sustainability. So based on the nature of what we do, it is only, it makes sense that we will use our suppliers, as I mentioned before, partnering, collaborating with them in order to see how we can together contribute to the sustainability agenda in a meaningful way. So we have approached it as an end-to-end integration, taking a holistic approach from the awareness, market engagement strategies, tender process, contractually, post-contractually, SRM, supply relationship management, until the exit. So there is a holistic approach. And at the same time, we're working with the environment teams and the social teams in order to ensure that we can understand and assess eligibility for Scope 3 and how we can work together on the socioeconomics. The positive environmental impact, even if it is self-explicit, can we cover obviously the carbon reductions, that it is part of our key target as well, waste management, water management, energy efficiencies, biodiversity as part of the risk, the climate resilience. And for the innovative solutions, we don't cover only research and development and technology, but we cover everything that has to do and generates overall and long-term value. The advocacy for sustainability, obviously, it is very important to cover from board exec until the shop floor. So for us, we don't want to have 12,000 sustainability experts. What we want to have is 12,000 people across our organization to know that sustainability is here, sustainability is important, and each one of them can contribute no matter the level of understanding or the hierarchy level. So everybody has the opportunity and everybody can play a role. There is an interconnectivity, and the way that we approach it is based on everyone has a role to play. We created and we ran a maturity assessment exercise where we demonstrate exactly this, how each team contributes to the targets, the sustainability targets of another one. So this is how we approach it across Sellafield, end-to-end, ensuring that we focus on human capital. It is very important, and I know that it is different from what you may have heard only about environment or net zero, but for us it is a holistic approach. We need to ensure that we have sustainability, as I mentioned, in everything we do. It is part of every decision. And we appreciate that it is a journey that we need to focus, avoiding the trap of short-termism. Thank you very much. I don't know if we have time to discuss. I see that it is bank on. If you want, we have our stand here. More than happy to welcome you and have more discussions and video as well. Thank you very much.